This is the fourth in a series of DX Advantage videos that details how Deploy Expert can help your Windows 7 migration be a success. This video is going to deal with the management tasks that need to occur after you begin your migration. Now you know it's going to take quite a bit of time, resources, and planning to get your Windows 7 migration underway. But once it's started, there's a lot of maintenance that's going to be required to respond to daily changing conditions. One of the ways Deploy Expert helps you is it leverages the constant influx of fresh inventory both for software and key hardware elements on your managed system to let you have a continually revised and accurate understanding of the different platforms that you're managing and how they're arranged right now in your organization. If peripherals or different devices are added or moved between machines, the classification system in Deploy Expert will respond to that, not only letting you understand visually the arrangement, but programmatically changing the relevant driver assignments so the right drivers get where they need to be seamlessly as part of your task sequence. Now, many of DX's features, including those for harvesting, are going to be quite valuable as changes are introduced to you. New systems come in, you have the ability to harvest the drivers quickly and redeploy them as part of a standard imaging event and quickly getting a new platform deployed. It also helps you absorb the drivers required by newly introduced peripherals, so as you go throughout your Windows 7 migration, you maintain the ability to not only deploy the systems you had, the new systems you've purchased, but also newly introduced peripherals and other devices that complicate the driver requirements scenario. Now, DX has a number of management tools underneath the DX Management folder. We'll start with Profile Manager. Profiles in Deploy Expert describe an imaging initiative. They have several key settings. One of those is the target operating system. The target operating system should be set to match the operating system in the WIM image that your task sequence uses. You can see the target operating system selector box over here on the right. Simply choose your major Windows OS version, your bitness level, and locale if internationalization and languages are a concern. The target operating system is used as a filter, among other things, so that in an analytics harvesting session you will be assured to not harvest drivers from a system whose operating systems and drivers are not compatible with the task sequence WIM image that you have associated with the particular profile in question. DX also has a driver library viewer for which you can load a profile and see not only what classes are present in the system, but what particular drivers out of the universal driver repository are associated with a particular class. If you want to know details on a driver that's in the repository or part of the assigned set to a class, you simply click on the driver and it'll tell you all the information about the provider name, the driver date and version, all the different device hardware or PCI device IDs and other information that's valuable when managing this process. DX can also allow you to select applications that are in your SCCM environment and assign them to models and classes. This was covered in an earlier video, but it can be key to allow you to not only send out applications that are hardware specific, but also send out driver installers as a replacement to a captured set, or instead, when you don't have drivers for a particular platform, some of the drivers that your vendors may provide may not be plug and play ready. They could be application based drivers, and this will make sure they get there. There's a number of technologies that DX uniquely provides that will be invaluable during your Win 7 migration. We've covered a few here, but the list goes on and the news just gets better.